Hello, my name is Lidoka. Welcome back to my channel where I do anything and everything. I apologize for my voice. It does sound a bit scratchy and a bit deep, but that's because it's 10 a.m. I woke up not too long ago, and well, I have a very stuffy nose, so I do apologize about that in advance. But today we're going to be talking about things that are very little, probably not even really all that noticeable, that I find pretty embarrassing. I do want to mention a few things before we get into the video. I do apologize, I know I do this a lot, but first of all, thank you for everyone who ended up staying and watching my videos even in between the times I rarely uploaded because of my mental health. But I think that by just my voice, you can tell I'm doing much better. So because of that, I'm probably going to get back into my flow of, you know, just doing videos again. I'm not sure how consistent I'm going to be because I'm actually graduating in 2 months. Like, I'm shocked with my own self by that. And the second thing I have to mention, happy anniversary to my channel. It actually passed not too long ago. It was actually in last month, but because I was still struggling a bit, I didn't mention it because I didn't make a video. But around this time, around my birthday, I ended up, you know, starting my YouTube channel. And I even made a video the day before my birthday, and that was like my Ashley Trevino video where like she was like a viral person or whatever. Or she's still viral, but you know, viral and popular in that moment. And spring is finally here, so maybe that'll bring something. But anyway, besides the point, let's go ahead and finally get into the video. Everybody has those days where they go out in public in their pajamas for whatever reason. Maybe they forgot something and it's a very quick run, like maybe they forgot one ingredient for something that they're making and they, you know, go to the grocery store in their pajamas, maybe like their bonnet, their pajama pants, top, etc. They just look a mess and they don't expect anyone to look at them, or maybe they're just out in general, like just outside of the house, to where they're in public in that predicament. Maybe you're even sick and that's why you are outside and you're like trying to get medicine, going out to the doctor. But this can be so embarrassing, especially if you have like anxiety and you're like, I wonder if they're staring at me and judging. Am I in the wrong location? Okay, yeah. The shop should be like over here. I'm looking at the rest. Alright, it should be over here. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna grab it. Like, I can't do it. Alright, let's go ahead and head to this register. I hope that no one's looking at me. Do you see that girl? Oh my god. Ew, look at her hair. It's like so undone. Like, what the hell? Why is she in like a nightgown, some slippers like that? Like, does she know how stupid? Oh my god, I can like smell her from a mile away. She could be kneading the bread because, you know, like there is like a virus going around. Like, you never know. Maybe she's got even more like reason to literally stay away. No shame? Oh my god, I have to get out of here like right now. Okay, so like what shop should we go to now? Because like there's already like enough places, and I would go to like, you know, that other place, like the thrift shop, but from what I saw in the window, they didn't really have anything cute, let alone like bathing suits, because I want like new ones for the summer. Like, I don't really like any of the old ones I have. Do you have any idea where we could go? I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at my phone right now and it just looks like we're gonna have to like walk around, unfortunately, until we find one. That's just great. You know what? It's fine. Let's go see if there's like a cafe or something nearby. Let's go get a coffee, maybe like a pastry, and then see online if there's something for us to do. For me personally, this gets so embarrassing to the point where me chilling outside my own house in my nightwear, messy hair, my headband, because I usually wear like a skincare headband that, you know, like helps you avoid getting water and stuff in like your hairline all the time, just so that way my hair can like get away from my sides, because I cannot stand when it's like that unless I'm like out in public and I styled it. But, you know, like I said, I put those on, usually messy curly hair, some slippers, and my nightwear as I sit on my porch of my house on the steps, especially because it's been getting warmer. But the thing is that when people stroll around, like whether they're riding a bike, walking, which is like the worst one, or, you know, driving like a vehicle by my house in this, like when I'm in this predicament, it's so annoying and it's so embarrassing for me because I feel like they're judging. In fact, literally yesterday, while sitting on the porch, this is how I got the idea to make this video, because I was sitting there looking like a little, I wouldn't say homeless, let me not say that, but you know, I was looking a little crazy. My hair was in its usual state, like literally how I just described how I usually am when I'm at home is how I looked then, and even now recording this video without the slippers. I mean, I was wearing them outside, that's besides the point, and a school bus literally literally goes by my house when I'm there, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh my god, imagine if they're like laughing at me. But then at the same time, I remember I don't think that they really gaze outside the bus. They're more like looking at their phones. So I was like, okay, let me like calm down. Now, of course, this is everyone's neighborhood. It's not mine. I do not claim it. I'm not like, oh, this is my neighborhood, no one else can come by. That's not what I mean by what I'm about to say. Like, of course, people can stroll all they want. But what possessed me or made me go inside that, yesterday when I was just chilling outside after the bus and all the cars, was a dad and his little girl. Don't get me wrong, the sight was sweet. It was so good that they were spending time together. But the thing is that they were like literally right at the edge of my yard when it was happening, and with the speed that they were going, I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna be here forever, so I'm just gonna go inside. Like, we have like in my front yard we have like a good amount of grass in front, and then like our mailbox in the front of all of the grass. That's the point that they were going to come to, and I was like, like, I'll leave them alone, but I don't also want to be out here embarrassing myself, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head inside. Another thing, I feel like this is honestly this goes for everyone and not just me, but second-hand embarrassment, especially on social media apps like TikTok, especially TikTok actually. Like when you're scrolling and someone is just like overly confident about something, which no hate to people who are like overly confident, but sometimes you need to be humble, and it's for good reason. Of course, no malice in my words, but like I said, for good reason. Some people are just assholes or try to seem really, really cocky and like they're better than everyone else and richer than anyone else, and I think that you guys might know who I'm referencing by that, because of their clothing style. Like, I saw this one girl being like, oh yeah, they could never copy my style, and that's because they would go into bankruptcy if they were to do that. And then you could easily find like her outfit in a thrift store. Ooh, you can't miss a day on that app without seeing like a reference or something. But anyway, yeah, that's just one of them. Hello everybody, I hope you are having a good day, and today I'm here with the viral what is it called, oh yes, banana pudding. This is like really niche and like no one else has ever seen it. It's like my favorite niche snack that literally no other community, and definitely not the black community, know about. And today I'm just showing it off because I want to show you. Man, I'm really hoping that this is satire, because if it's not, I fear, you know what, I'm actually just gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll. Okay, let's see what the next video is. Story time on how like my friend blocked me randomly because she thought I was like flirting with her boyfriend. Okay, so let's automatically get into this. This is like a fresh wound. This happened 2 months ago. So, me and my friend were talking, right, and we were just doing what we usually do, and all of a sudden, she just shows me these random screenshots of, like, me and her boyfriend's DMs, even though I may or may not have flirted. Are these people like brain dead or something? What the hell is going on this app? Something else that I find to be pretty embarrassing, not on my part, but once again secondhand embarrassment, and also slight embarrassment on my part because sometimes they make me feel like I'm dumb, is when people are confidently wrong. Okay, so this next test that we have coming up is about like executive and Congress and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and go to like our most recent notes, and I'm gonna do like that specifically. You can do that, but I'm gonna do like something else. Oh, really? What are you gonna do? Like, is it okay if we like share notes with each other and quiz each other? No offense. I mean, I guess we could do that, but I'm doing something different because like that's literally not what our quiz is about. You only said that we have a quiz. It's literally gonna be about every single thing that we have done, so I'm just gonna do like notes for everything. You do you, I guess, but I can like quiz you if you want to. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, I can definitely see why you're trying to prepare for like everything just in case, but I remember seeing it like, you know, on the schedule, and it said like executive and Congress or something like that. Okay, like I don't really care what it said because like I said, I'm gonna do me, you can do you. If you want to fail, you can fail, but either way, me personally, I'm gonna get everything done. All right, yeah, no disrespect. Sorry. I'm gonna start studying now. You could quite literally show the damn evidence in their faces and they wouldn't give a singular fuck. Like, they really do not care. Like, I wonder where these people get the confidence to act the way they do, because how are you just so confidently wrong? Like, that's like me saying 2 + 2 is 5 and then pulling some shit out my ass and that being the evidence. So, how'd you do on the quiz? Did you do well? Did you use your notes the night before or anything like that? Yeah, I used my iPad later at night because I didn't feel like, fully going to my desk and turning on my computer and all that stuff. So I used it to like, make a Kahoot and then like quiz myself and stuff. And although I didn't get the highest grade, it was like a 73 or 4, something like that. I did decently. I mean, at least I passed. It could have been worse. My grade's already not too good up in that class, so. I mean, but what about you? How did those notes do for you? It was okay, but like a lot of what I studied wasn't even in like the test, so it like just confused me a bit. So I did end up getting like a 69 or something, but I know our teacher's gonna round it up because you know how he is. Oh, right, okay. At least you're gonna get like a 70 plus. At least it's a C. At least you won't be like failing or something. I literally tried to tell her, but she didn't fucking listen. Whatever. At least we got a little something. But anyway, I have my next class to go to. I have like 3 or 2 minutes left, so I really gotta hurry. Bye-bye. All right, bye. Can't believe that I failed the test. I really need to study harder next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first time in a while making like a higher or like my usual like effort into videos. I know it might be like a little wonky here and there, but I do have dishes to do before my mom gets home, and that's not too far away from now, and I also have to pack because I'm going to North Carolina. There's just a lot, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. One last thing that I gotta say, I know I keep interrupting, I'm so sorry. I won't be posting next week because I will be at my dad's house, and he's always home, and I don't really like making videos when someone's home because it's embarrassing, but I'll see you guys another time. Bye!